So the new Epic Universe coming in May 22nd, 2025. We've been getting a lot of new updates there with the new lands, starting with the portals. So as updates in the new portals, we can actually see testing updates and then what the portal is going to be at night. Here is the Ministry of Magic for one of Dumbledore saying, now in dreams, enter a world that is entirely our own, which here, this is the model in the Epic Preview Center where it looks different, but over there are these circles with crescents, there are wands on them. Next up is the Super Nintendo world, sorry. You can see the characters from Nintendo and the famous line, here we go. In the Isle of Berk, we have, we my friends, we have dragons. Or, we my friends, we have dragons. Sorry about that. And there's nothing yet. In the Dark Universe area, there's the famous quote, "It's alive! It's alive!" Here, in the 5th portal, it's the main entrance where there have been a lot of new updates in the Grand Helios. So, in here, it says one of the famous quotes that is a shorter version of what it actually said in the one in the Preview Center, which should be showing right now. Right over there. There. See, it's this one in the Preview Center. It is more longer than it was in here. So now we're gonna head over to the next land, which we're starting off with Dark Universe. But yeah, so that is the portals. Here in Dark Universe, here is the entrance of the graveyard when we were going to be entering Dark Universe, and there is actually team members without safety hats. And here is a little a sign to tell you where the directions. Here is a area of team members without safety hats training up, and now there are musicians, culinary artists, and performers that are in it here. And here is one of the restaurants where you can see a warning sign of what the team members can do. There are at least about like 3 musicians here, and the musicians are meant for a concept thing that a traveler will be telling songs telling tales in song, and they will tell the stories of Frankenstein and others. Well, like I said earlier, there were at least three violinists, which is the people who are playing, that were spotted in it. Here is Monsters Unchained Frankenstein Experiment, where new updates were here. We can actually see the express and standby line, and a new Frankenstein was added here. Over here was a and it goes all the way to the entrance to the right. Next is the Curse of the Werewolf, where here there has been more updates, and it's a spinning roller coaster, and over there is a forklift to see the testing of the safety of the ride. Here is a fire windmill testing in one of the taverns, which is actually awesome. Can't wait to see that. And it only goes 1 hour. Here, when we're going to Super Nintendo World, new things were added up top of the portal, which is a mushroom, a coin, and a fire flower, and the superstar. Over here, the pink roofs in Princess Peach's castle has been added finally. Here in the gazebo where the Princess Peach meet and greet, the pink roofing was added there too. Over here is more areas being constructed, and there are more like ladders and stairs. Over here is like an entrance or exit to Morlus, which will be the exit to the the kart ride. Over here is nighttime of Bowser's Castle, which will be the Mario Kart ride, and it's awesome. Over here is one of the exits of the world, so you can exit the world and go back to Central Park, which will be showing right about now. So yeah. Over here is the entrance to Yoshi's Adventure, where the egg and lighting has been added to the title. There's Cafe. Things from the Universal Studios Hollywood in their Super Nintendo will be added there, including some new additional things like the spaghetti meatballs and the Pareto Plum Caprese. Over here, there have been actually new testing about the waters in the new Donkey Kong ride, which is that is the setting where the Golden Temple is. And also there is a mist effect that can to make it a real life thing to hide the actual track when you're jumping over the broken rail cart. So I think that's it for Super Nintendo World. So right now we're heading over to Isle of Berk. So next, in Isle of Berk, they have been actually testing on the roller coasters, especially Hiccup's Flight, which you can see it's been going in and it's been going through the track and going through the tunnel where the water effect will be. And also there will be other rides being tested there too. So that is actually pretty amazing. So here is actually a little close-up next to one of the areas close to the thing, and you can actually you can spot Toothless here, and that's actually pretty cool, real life Toothless. So there is a nighttime where the mist effect will be adding through the water tunnel. And here is a nighttime area of the Isle of Berk itself. And now there's a new added tail that will be animatronic that will be added into one of the houses, and I've been thinking that this will actually swing back and forth as we can see right now. There, where the white triangles are, that is meant to hide the animatronic in mechanics. And also, Gothy's and her house was added at the top of the mountain in Berk. Well, you really cannot see her unless you have very good eyesight or binoculars. Here, there's a fountain added near the meat hall, and it looks actually pretty cool. Then we can see an actually construction person wearing a Viking hat, which you can actually get from the store when it's open. Next up in Celestial Park, there is actually new updates to one of the restaurants called Pizza Moon. They have been adding some half pizzas on the windows for their art. And also, they've been adding in their gardens a new circle that kind of looks like a pizza to me, like pizza slices. Over there, next to the Constellation Carousel, a new area where it's covered with a roof for shade and that stuff, which is pretty neat actually. Over here on one of the tiki bar, their top is actually up, and there is a dessert area called Frosty Moon. We can get sweet treats. And over there, next to Frosty Moon, connected to it, is a Coca-Cola Freestyle. Here in the Starbucks, there are actually team members that are actually in there working before the grand opening, which is actually pretty awesome, by the way. And here is actually a picture of them working in there, which is actually pretty cool. Over here in the Oaken Tavern, some greenery and more updates with lights, and a big tree was added to there. Over there in Bar Zen, a planet top was actually added, which is near one of the Frosty Moon and Carousel. And single restrooms have been added to Celestial Park as well. And over there, more greenery next to Constellation Carousel has been added to the park. And more terraforming and greenery. And you can see this is the entrance to the carousel over here. And here is some nighttime view of the roller coaster in Celestial Park, which can change colors when you're up a hill or down a hill, as you can see. And here is a little Easter egg which is in the behind of the cart is the flux capacitor from Back to the Future. And here is something that I'm very excited. Real life dragon testing that is an animatronic, and they're testing it right now. I'm very excited about this one. So what they do is the same components from the Boston Dynamics. Hey guys, if you like what you saw today, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, ring that bell so you can get notifications from all of my YouTube shorts and videos in the future. And I am so excited for this theme park to be here, and it's coming out very soon, and it's going to be happening so fast. So yeah, remember guys, let's make the impossible possible. So goodbye, adios, au revoir, ciao. Take care everyone, have a good day.